Hello?
Hey, girl.
You guys will not believe this.
No, I don't want to touch on.
I told you guys I fall in love fast.
The look on your face, you're like, ooh.
Very healthy to have female friendships.
And completely
yeah, I do want to get married
ghost
again.
me
And I
on
love
this
that.
effing
So
flight
funny that
of us
balance
still
of,
desire
I think
to
half
get
this
married.
hand
Super
where
feel like I would have
having
talked
Wasn't
people
ever
in
really
person
in
today.
pain and part of it.
Welcome back.
to three-way call.
With Britt Fallon Star.
Hey, ladies.
Hi.
What's going on? It's Saturday. So what'd you guys do this morning?
I grabbed coffee with a girlfriend this morning at my favorite coffee shop.
Cute.
And then I went home, chatted with Paige for a bit, ate, left again for an appointment, and then came here.
Busy. I woke up, had coffee, went and got a coffee and oatmeal, shared my oatmeal with Armani.
Oh.
We had oatmeal
likes
together.
oatmeal?
He loves oatmeal.
That's so cute.
And bananas and apples. Those are his favorite things. So I usually will get something in the morning that he can eat. And so I eat that with him. I know, my bubs. And then I went to yoga, and then I came here.
That's a good morning. I wanted to do some kind of movement, but my back is still a little funky, and I had a lot of movement this week, so I didn't make it to yoga. But what did I do? Oh, we cleaned the house.
Ooh,
That
okay.
was about 2 hours, and then we went to Costco.
Ooh.
You know, adulting.
Ooh, on a
Adulting.
Saturday morning, was it
Yeah,
busy?
Costco.
Ugh.
It wasn't that bad, but we also have the executive thing where you can get in like an early.
okay.
So it's a little bit.
Oh,
more
that's nice.
tolerable.
Okay.
And then I had runway development. So
Yeah, how did that go?
That was good.
Aw,
'Cause I
good.
think there's like 60 models in the
Okay.
show. So it was quick, but we're learning like these turns that she wants us to practice. So
Love.
it was fun.
Oh,
Phoenix
good.
and we.
Yes.
And then do you have to go back there today?
Yeah, so they're having a soft opening. What time is it? Because I want to go back there.
It is 5.
Okay. From 6 to 9, they're going to have like a
Oh, okay.
soft opening because the House of Patterns, our production designer team, they also have like a school there and for the youth and design, and it's a whole thing.
Ooh, love
She's
that.
doing some cool things in this community.
Oh, love that for you, girl.
Yeah, thanks, Bo. But I'm excited for this next topic.
Yes, we the other week talked about how long we think engagements should be before you get married. So then I was thinking, well, why don't we talk about how long we think it'll take for you to get engaged, or should take, or is there a right time, wrong time amount? I don't know. Can you fall in love in 6 months and get married? I mean, what do you guys think? You're shaking your head yes for it. Yeah, you.
I was shaking yes because I feel like you hear it all the time. Like men know pretty early on whether they are going to, or whether they see you as a wife.
Whether they see you as a wife, yes.
Oh.
And
Yes.
I believe that.
Yeah, ask Paul.
Yeah.
I didn't hear this.
I believe that we know as women too if we really want to be with that
1,000%.
Like,
Intuition.
yeah, we know too if we see long term with that person pretty early on also. So if it's past like I would say 2 years before you're asking, that's like where I'm starting to think like, are we gonna get married?
Okay.
You know, I think, and that's just me thinking about it in the past hour.
Okay.
Because I haven't really thought about it, but that's the number that comes to mind. Like, is like, and it is because I'm older.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I've already been married once, and I am not wasting my time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be with
Like-
you for 5-6 years, and then we don't get married.
Right.
You know, like that's not really a thing for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it does depend, you know, where you are in your life. Have you been married before? I totally agree with all of that. Because when you're young, I feel like you still have time. I feel like that window isn't feeling like it's closing in as much. But if you think about it,
Right.
when we were younger, we were thinking like, oh my gosh, we need to get married now. I want to have kids now, and this and that. And so things do change as you get older.
Yeah, I guess like when I was in my like I was like 26 when I met my ex, and we didn't get engaged for like 5-6 years, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Hmm.
I think that's like 5 years.
Okay. Yeah, That's a long time.
Yeah, and that's what you guys are saying. I think age, timing has a lot to do with like the amount of like the relationship, but also because when I was in my 20s, I was always, as Paul said, I was always like, I want to be dating someone for like 7 years. That number just sounded good to me. I'm like, I feel like it's 7 years, and then they say around 7 years.
It's a 7-year itch.
Yeah. So for some reason, it always just stuck with me. But then around year 4 with Paul, I was like, okay, I'm ready. You know, I'm pushing 30. I feel like this is going to be a good fit. So whenever you're ready, you don't need to wait.
I feel like this is a good fit. Like,
Yeah.
let's just do this thing. Like,
Let's do it. But yeah, I mean, I also know other couples that have been together for like 10 years and then they ended up never getting married. It didn't work out. Another gal I was actually just talking to says she's been with her boyfriend, but she's in her late 20s, and she's been with her boyfriend for, I want to say, like 8 years. And now she's thinking the proposal's coming up. So I was like, well, that's exciting.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
how do you think she'll feel if it's not?
Ooh, I was wondering the same thing.
You know, like that anticipation of like, oh, I think it's happening. Like, I'm ready for it to happen. You know, and then it's like the romantic thing comes and goes, and there was no proposal. It's like, would you be more pissed? Or like,
No.
okay, it's fine. You know, like I feel like once you know and you're ready, you're like, okay, it's been 8 years. Like I think we can pull the trigger on this, and then it doesn't happen. I think then I'd be like, okay, I gotta rethink my life for a second.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Do you guys think, would you rather know that you were getting proposed to, or would you rather it be like a complete shocker? Shocker.
I also appreciated, hey, let's get centered. I also
Let's get
appreciated the
centered.
shock factor. But I also wanted to be more prepared. So I feel like I didn't get I don't want a heads up.
Like little
But
hints.
yes, or something. Just make sure, because like you could easily be like, hey, we're going to go to like this nice place, make sure this, and just kind of set it up.
Yeah.
But he did a good job because I was very surprised.
Were you?
Yeah, I had no idea it was coming.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know if we talked about
Yeah,
that.
that was the first I heard of like what the proposal was
Oh,
like.
really?
So yeah,
When
can
Paul-
you share that a little bit?
So, yeah, Paul was telling them a few minutes ago because he did it on our, you know how we celebrate our date anniversary in May. So our date anniversary is like, we're just going to go to dinner, casual-ish, Bourbon and Bones in Gilbert. And then they brought out dessert, which normally we don't even really get dessert. But I was like, yeah, sure. And it comes out in this little flower. I think it was like a dessert cake. And the ring was right in the middle. And then he was just like, will you marry me? And then I was like, where's my camera? I was like, you're not capturing this moment.
Oh my gosh.
So I think he did get a little upset because I was like, I'm so shocked, but also, where should be recording?
Right, or
moment?
someone's not hiding around here anywhere recording this or taking photos
Do you
or
know how many times I've been on the other end of somebody's proposal doing this?
Yep.
I'm going to surprise her. So I just was kind of in my head thinking. But again, I know who I married. Before then, actually at that time, he had no social media. So he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, yes, of course. It was really sweet. But that was like, I was shocked. I think I would prefer to be shocked, but just more prepared. Like my nails weren't done.
And there's ways. Like I think that the photography ones are like probably the easiest because it's like, oh, we're going for family photos or engagement photos or whatever. So obviously you're both dressed up,
right.
but usually the girl plans those. So I think that is a little bit difficult. Like no man's like, hey, I set us up for some freaking pictures, you know. So I guess that part, but at least you're dressed and everything like that. But like to do it like at a dinner or something like that, how do you tell her like get prepared without like throwing off some sense?
Right.
Like, okay, it's like, hey Fallon,
Yeah.
why don't you plan a date with Star to get her nails done?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think twice about it.
Yeah, that's
And now
so
you will.
true.
But sorry, Paul. That was my one thing. But you know, you wouldn't think twice about certain things like that, so you have to be pretty aware of your life already. And then that would also be like, okay, well, then you are my person because you're paying that much attention to my life.
Right. And you know, yeah. Did you and Paul ever talk about engagement or like what you would want, or maybe had mentioned to him that you want photos or videos if it does happen?
That's
Did you guys ever have that
probably
combo?
where that miscommunication was. Because now I think we're pretty much, especially like when we travel and things, I'm like, okay, we're gonna go here. I want this content. Da, da, da. But I'm also realizing a lot of like, especially people with bigger audiences on Instagram, they will also restage their proposals, right? So they'll have
Okay.
their real one, and then they'll set up with the photography a whole like staged one.
Yeah,
What?
so I have noticed that.
I almost told Paul we could, or maybe he told me. He did offer. He's like, well, we could do it again and just stage it. But I was like, it's not that serious, honey. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, that's why I think you weren't in here yet, but that's why I said, I'm like, well, Paul, for the 10-year anniversary, you could propose. He goes, oh, don't worry. I have stuff planned. I'm like, okay, I bet you do.
Silly man.
People out here just making me think they're living their best lives is like restaging their shit. I'm like, oh, okay.
What about you, Pal? Would you like a shock or more kind of like a little heads up?
Probably shock, but my first instinct that comes to mind was shock is me thinking like, but I don't want to get married to this person. You know what I mean? That's like my first, like if it's,
That's the real shock.
yeah, that's the shock. So I'm like, oh. So in that sense, I might want to kind of know so I can like prepare myself because I don't want to be blindsided and me not feel ready. But I think also I would hope that I would have already had those conversations prior to us
Yeah.
even getting in close to an engagement.
100%. And I think that's the part of the communication where every couple, like, at least talk about, like, are we ready to be married to each other and move forward in our relationship? And then from there, it can be a fun surprise.
Yeah, so I would hope that we would get through that first and it wouldn't just be a hello, hi.
He's got the ring and everything.
Yeah,
You're like,
ooh.
because that's another thing. What kind of ring do you want? You know, he's kind of should have an idea of like what kind of ring you like. So that's another sneaky thing. Like with your ex-husband, how did he figure out what kind of ring you like?
Oh, well, I told him for the most part
Oh, okay.
over time.
Mm,
But did he get me the ring I wanted? No. That should have been my red flag to be like, no.
Was it like the complete opposite of what
It
you
wasn't the
wanted?
opposite.
Or?
He got the right size
Okay.
diamond. He did get the micro pave band
Mm-hmm.
in rose gold that I wanted. I wanted rose gold band with platinum setting.
Oh, you had a vision. I love it.
The shape was just not the shape I wanted. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah, he didn't. It was custom done. He went to like my family's jeweler and everything.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, I still have it. I should do something with that.
Aww.
You know, it was
Yeah.
and then, but the engagement was a surprise too.
Okay.
Yeah, that was nice. And he had the camera.
Ah?
He did the camera. He's like, let's go take a picture in the center of this cenote in Mexico.
Ooh.
It was underground. The light
Ooh,
shines right down
beautiful.
onto it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like asking this guy, like, hey, could you take a picture of us? And I'm thinking
And
nothing
you
of
had
it
no
because
idea.
I'm like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go down there, and then he did that. So I was like,
Aw.
wow, I didn't know you had this in you.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so that was
sweet.
good. Yeah,
I
I did a good job on that.
And what was your ex-husband experience?
Well, my first engagement, 'cause, you know,
remember that.
I've had two. So my first engagement, my ring, I completely picked out. I also wanted a rose gold band with
Ooh.
diamonds all the way around and an oval diamond. And so that's what I got. That was my
Pretty.
dream ring. So getting engaged to my ex-husband, I was kind of nervous because I'm like, I've already had my dream ring. I literally picked out every single thing I wanted. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. But he picked out something that I don't think I really told him what I wanted because I just kind of didn't know because I still was like I already had my
Yeah.
dream ring, and he picked it out, and I actually really did like what he picked out. I thought it was really pretty. I thought it was unique. So for me, I just feel like I definitely want something unique,
Yeah.
at least a little bit unique that you don't just see on everybody. Want something that's different about it. And so that was, and I actually really ended up loving it. And I think for my third engagement, my last one,
Yeah, it's third and final.
I don't think I would want to tell him what I want. I think I would just want him to pick it out for me and trust that he's gonna pick me out the perfect ring,
Gonna
and
be
I
your
think
vibe.
that I'm gonna get it and be like, this is even more perfect
Yeah.
than the one that I had picked out for myself. I feel
Yeah.
like that's what's gonna happen. So.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it happens all the time. I feel like Paul did a great job. I don't know, because I was never the gal, you guys know this, but who like pictured getting married.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have a vision of the dress, the ring, like anything. So I just knew that I wanted like a diamond in the middle of something. And so he actually picked out this band, and I thought he did a really good job. It's like, it's really pretty. I guess I never envisioned. So of course, the years after, I'm starting to see all these other ones, and I'm like, oh, okay. So when we upgrade, here's the one that we're gonna get. So now I know. Or maybe we could put it on this hand. Yeah. So I'm like, okay. But I so see that for you, pal. He'll
Yes,
know.
girl, that is so funny. Thank you.
I like the idea of not telling the person what I want, but I think I wouldn't like give him like full range. Like I still want a certain size,
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
the size is what's most important to you.
and it has to be a real diamond,
Oh yeah. Oh
Not,
yes.
um,
Yes.
not lab grown.
Real diamond. No.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not asking for much. Like 1 1/4 is not that much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so doable.
That's like the minimum.
Oh. Okay.
I remember.
That's what my thing was, 1 1/4. Plus, then the band was added a little bit more, but
Yeah.
the main ring.
That's so
needs to be-
doable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Take notes, gentlemen.
Mhm.
We know.
1 1/4. I've always wanted a classic cut too, either just a round or I like a marquee.
I love a
I
marquee.
think I know what that is.
It's like it's a vagina. No.
Yeah, it's like a thin, like diamond kind
Thin
of
on
like
top
shape.
and
Like
on
Oh,
a skinny, yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I like oval too, just like a very classic. But I have been into like the emerald cut too a little bit because it just gives vintage. It just has to know me. Like all the cuts I like are very vintagey, like timeless things. I would like it to be like that. But with the band is where I get like the flair side of like my personality. I want like the classic vintage. Then the band is the flair. And I want it to be different.
Yeah.
Pretty. Yeah, he'll definitely know.
You'll know now.
Well, that was a fun little discussion.
I love engagement chatting, and it's just an exciting like place to be. And those of you who are still dating, and I mean, well, these two are kind of sort of, so you know, they're right here with you.
The journey with you.
Yeah. Tell
We'll
us your
tell your man
stories.
what you want. You let us know. We'll tell him
Exactly.
like what kind of ring you want, what kind of engagement you want. We'll set it up.
Yes, we will. Well, until next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye.